Don't rush, but don't wait. That is a message that I got from the universe today for all of our Leos. If you're new here, hi, my name is Carly. Welcome to Divine Cosmic Readings. If you're new here, I do things a little differently. I get a message from either the universe or deity or spirits, and I pull some tarot cards to get the overall theme of the reading. But today, I just have the one, and I want to go ahead and get started with the Empress here. I'm right out my window, and the sun is peeking right through, so great quality lighting here. But anyway, start with the Empress here, and this really means that there's something going to be coming into your life, be it financially, relationship, career. You're going to experience like a deep sense of fulfillment and contentment. I hear contentment a lot. I do feel like it has to do more with job, as it's more of like a job reading today, a career. And I have a sense that you're at some type of crossroads where like maybe you're wanting to, maybe you're at a point where you're ending something and you're wanting to start something new, which is something you're very excited about. But again, you're kind of like, again, at that crossroads where you're not really sure what you should or shouldn't do, like which path to choose, either take the easy road or to take the difficult path. And whenever I have another message, it said, I heard be still at the crossroads and patience. And what I saw, I had a vision that an individual was at a crossroads in a forest, and there was a dirt pathway. And what I saw was this individual just standing at the crossroads and I felt the indecision, not knowing what to do, which way to go. And then I saw them sit down and just meditated. They closed their eyes and they looked within. They didn't seek the universe. They didn't ask for the answer within the universe. They asked for it within themselves, what they thought they should do. And I have a feeling that that's what the universe also wants you to do. They want you to be still. You're at that crossroads, so just be still. Look within yourself. I heard listen to yourself, and you know what to do. So maybe you think you don't know. Like, oh, I don't know what to do. Maybe you're second guessing yourself. Maybe you know the decision that you want to choose, but you're second guessing yourself. Yeah. We have the constellation Eridanus, which is confidence. You need to have confidence within yourself, because that will go miles. That will go miles. The confidence within yourself to make the right decision. The self-trust within yourself to make that decision for yourself. Not relying on any one person, not even relying on who you pray to, who you religiously pray to seek answers from. This is the universe telling you, you know what to do. You need to trust your intuition. I get a feeling that this is for someone who is a female, or maybe not even female. For some reason, this was very, very specific, but I got the feeling that this is for a male, but also of the gay persuasion, maybe, maybe you were born male, but you see yourself as female. I don't know why I have that specific feeling. It's very specific. I've never gotten that specific before. But either this is for a female or of a male of the female persuasion. They identify as a female. That's really what I'm getting. For some reason, it was so very specific. Or maybe you know someone of this community. You know, yeah, the dead-end job. The dead-end job here. This really tells me that you're very tired. You're very fed up with your monotonous schedule. This tells me that, you know, maybe you're thinking about quitting this job. Maybe you're thinking about quitting and doing something new. Maybe you've been given an opportunity to do something new. And this is the universe telling you, you know what to do. You already have the confidence to know what to do. You're just second guessing yourself. This is the universe telling you it's time. It's time. Time to spice up your life with something different, something new. And it will be very beneficial, I feel. This is different. I got humility. Now that you need to show humility. Well, yes, actually, you do. You need to show humility because I get the sense that you're not going to believe this message. You're going to think this is a bunch of hooey, which most people do, which is fine. You know, you're entitled to your opinion. But the universe is telling you to really open your mind. Really open your mind. Be still. Be still and open. Have patience. You know what to do. You just need to cultivate that confidence within yourself first. Yeah, this really goes into this one, the wise one, which is tradition and order. You think of yourself as a wise one. You think that you know all the inner workings of the universe. You know, you have a tradition, you have order to things, especially when it comes to yourself spiritually. And while that is not a bad thing, that's a really good thing to have. But also you don't want to close yourself off to new experiences. Because you never know who or what can come into your life. I got the Sentinel, which is determination and certainty. With this one, this is different. I have a feeling this goes along with the confidence card, the Uranus confidence card. Like, you know what you have to do. You know what you need to do. You're just lacking that confidence. And that is also with the Sentinel. You know, you have that guard up. You have that guard up. You have your shield. But the universe is telling you to lower it. And then with this one, the Hunter, which is sure-footedness and predestination. I'm hearing you think you know. You think you know. I have a feeling this ties back to the wise one with tradition and order. That you think you know everything. You know, you think you know everything that's out there. Maybe this has to do also spiritually, not to do with your job. This has to do with your job, but also not just your job. Maybe this has to do also with your spirituality as well. And you think you know what's out there or what's not out there. Maybe you don't believe in anything. But this is them questioning that. Sure-footedness, predestination. That you think you'll know where you'll end up. You're so sure. I like the motif here with the noose and the blood and the skull and the arrows. Just don't, don't hurt yourself thinking this way. Because you can get hurt thinking this way. Because someone can probably come along and just tear down that shield, tear down your guard, tear it all down. And you're going to think, whew, boy, was I wrong. I'm not thinking this about myself now. I'm just saying, just in general. I got this twice. The Hound, which is loyalty, chains, and promises. I think this is going back to the dead-end job with the Hound here. That's what I think you're having trouble with. Why you're at that crossroads. Because you're scared to go. You want to go into this new thing, but you're scared to because you think you're bound to either a company or maybe your spirituality. Maybe you feel like you can't let go for some reason. You want to let go, but for some reason you're just holding on to that. But I really like how this is depicted. This can go either way with the wolf and the sword and the bits of the sword. This can either depict that the Hound is taking apart the sword or it's regurgitating the sword. I have a sense that this is more along the lines of the universe wanting you to take chunks out of that sword. Because whenever I think of fear in general and anxiety, I think of it as me, myself, giving that fear, that personal anxiety, a sword. That's what this is me personally. It's crazy because that's how I depict it, is me giving power to that anxiety or that fear. It's like literally giving a sword to it to cut me down. And I think this is the universe telling you need to take that power back. Get your confidence. Gain your confidence. Because you do have it. You just think you don't. Oops. Yeah. I got a jumble up here, but I turned this around in the cartographer's crossroads and exploration. What did I say? You're at a crossroads right now. You are at a crossroads. And the universe is trying to tell you to explore. You need to explore. You need to stay still. And you need to think about what you want. I'm hearing done. Do you want to speak through runes? No. I'm hearing we are done. We are done. Done. So that is what I'm getting for all of our Leos out there today. You're wanting to do something. You're excited to do something, but you're holding yourself back because of loyalty and promises and chains. You're giving your fears and anxieties your sword to cut you down. But you need to take that power back. You need to lay down your shield and let your confidence come through, because you're shielding yourself not just from outside influence, but you're shielding yourself from yourself. None of your finer qualities can come through, like your confidence. I feel like there's more to say though. I don't feel like we're done. Maybe this is just me. I think this is just me, but I feel like there's more to say for some reason on my part. I don't know what though. Bear with me. I have a feeling that with the humility, because I feel like we didn't really expand on that. With the humility, I do feel like we as people think we got it all figured out, you know, we think like, oh, we're so tiny. Like, you know, we don't think we're so tiny, because we are. We're very tiny compared to everything and everyone. We're very tiny. Well, I won't say everyone, but compared to all the forces out there, we're very tiny. But at the same time, we hold our own specific power. But I do think you need to, again, with the Sentinel, need to let down your shield around yourself. Let your confidence come through. Be humble with yourself. Let yourself feel that you don't know everything that's going to happen. Because I have a feeling that's what's also holding you back. That fear of uncertainty. That fear of the unknown. Just be humble with yourself. Just be still and be patient. Let that confidence come through. And you'll know what to do. And that's all I have for our Leos out there today. If you would like and subscribe, it really helps me reach the people that I need to reach. Please comment below if this resonated with you at all. I love to communicate with the people that I reach. And I wish all the good things into your life. Happiness, blessings, abundance, all the good things. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.